What's up guys, Anton here with
Nathan from
Yes, from Unbox. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Nothing Ear 1, available now at Digital Walker for 5,990 pesos.
So the Nothing Ear 1, as you can see, the biggest thing about it is the aesthetics. It comes in this clear case that's very modern, and it really does pick up a lot of attention when you leave it on the coffee table, in public, even when you put it on a desk. People will look at it. In the ears, what do you think about the looks, Anton?
I think it's really unique. A lot of TWS earphones right now all tend to have this very cookie cutter design. They all look the same, and that's why I really love Carl Pei's new product here, or new product. It was released last year, but now we're getting it here in the Philippines, and I really do appreciate what they're doing with the aesthetics, especially doubling down on the transparent look, which really did pick up the past few years.
I do like the look. I like the shape because I don't think we see a lot. We see a lot of circular cases. We see a lot of tubular cases, but this square design is nothing like we've seen before, right?
Yeah. And it's really flat. It's squared off. It's a box. It's really flat, and the most important thing is that it's really easy to put in your pocket. And they have this dimple here in the top, so you can easily pull it out of your pocket.
It's not slippery.
It's not slippery at all. It really helps in terms of pocketability.
Okay, so the sound quality so far, so we could say it's good actually. For the casual listener, they would be very pleased. So there's an ample amount of clarity, there's an ample amount of detail retrieval, and for the bass, while it doesn't shake, it's not gonna rumble the room in any way, it's just enough for the casual listener to be very happy with how active and live the music sounds. So it's actually very decent for what it is.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with what Nathan is saying. It's not the kind of headset or earphones that you'd get if you're on audiophile. It's really targeting more casual listeners, especially for podcasts. It's very enjoyable to listen to, especially with the ANC feature we're getting on the Nothing Ear 1. Now, talking about ANC, it's definitely not the strongest in terms of public spaces, but when it comes to white noise, mga AC, mga tunog ng kotse, and lalo na if you're traveling now, if you're taking a plane, it does do a really good job in terms of cutting those sounds out.
As Anton said, it does really well with like white noise, for example. Even I use it in a coffee shop, and the clicking and clacking of plates, the whirring of coffee machines, it really helped mute those out a little bit. And what's good about it is that it comes with 2 settings, and both settings work really well. Even the heavy ANC really shuts out the room, but I guess not to the extent that, let's say, a very high-end pair of ANC earbuds would perform. And besides that, there's equalizer settings. So as Anton said earlier, it's more for the casual listener, but they attempt to find a balance. So there's a balanced equalizer, then there's something that prioritizes vocals, voice, podcasts, and all sorts of other things to make the audio experience a little bit more tailor-made to what you're looking for.
Now, if ANC isn't what you're looking for, it also features a transparency mode. So if you do find yourself in public, you need to talk to other people in front of you, you don't have to take the earphones out. You can simply enable the transparency mode by simply touching and holding, and you can hear them quite clearly even through your music and podcast.
So I've used it. I used it for like around 2 to 3 hour sessions, and in terms of the fit, it fits really well in the ear. I would say that it's very comfortable, it's very small, it has a very short stem, so it does feel like the AirPod Pros in the ears. Because of that, you can wear it for hours on end, and it's a comfortable listening experience that I think a lot of people with different sizes of ears would appreciate.
But for me naman, the AirPod shape, the AirPod Pro shape, really isn't my kind of style. For different TWS earphones that you have out there, like the shape of earphones, I do prefer much better, especially when you're lying down, because you don't feel the stem pressing against your ear. So if you are looking for a more comfortable fit, there are other earphones out there that can provide a more comfortable fit for daily use. But if you are interested in the AirPod shape, this is a really good implementation. What we do wish it had was a gaming mode, so a low latency setting, so that you can get pretty instant response when it comes to audio when you're playing games. Alright, so once again, this is the Nothing Ear 1 you can get for 5,990 pesos.
Yeah.
It's a digital walker now, and would I say it's worth it? If you do like the aesthetic that Nothing is putting out right now, in my opinion, I think it's really worth it. There's no other earphones that pulls off the transparent look as well as the Nothing Ear 1 is. But that's just for me. What do you think?
From an audio guy's perspective, I do believe that the hype behind the Nothing Ear 1, because there was a lot of hype before it released, because Carl Pei's behind it, OnePlus, the story behind that. And I do believe that upon trying it, it is worth it. At 5,990, the sound quality isn't offensive. It's actually pretty good. And you're buying this mostly for the hype and the aesthetic and how much attention it draws. So it doesn't really underperform, and it's actually very good. It's worth the price, but it's mostly for the hype. And it's worth the hype.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
worth the
believe the
hype,
hype.
yeah.
Carl Pay is a hype monster, and Nothing Ear One is their first product. So you can definitely look out for other products that they'll be bringing to Digital Walker here in the Philippines, like the Nothing
Phone One.
Phone One.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't wait to get our hands on that one. That is the Nothing Ear One right now, and yun, that's what we think about this pretty dope device.
We're excited to see if for example, there's a successor to this in the future. We're excited to see how they're gonna improve it. But so far, it gets a pass from us.
Yeah. All right, so this has been Anton and
Nathan.
for Unbox, checking out the Nothing Ear One. So make sure to follow our Unbox socials. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our TikTok page at Unbox PH. Do you have anything to plug, Nathan?
Just the unboxing for this. So the unboxing is actually up on the TikTok page. So be sure to look at that so that you can see the full unboxing experience with music.
All right, so
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.